Hello, welcome to everyone on YouTube. So today I have actually arranged, I'm going to meet some people. I did a ride out with them really early on when I first had the C5, and I had the old battery and stuff like that. And so I'm not sure how many are going to be coming out for a ride today. If it's just two of us, or there could be as many, possibly as four. I don't know. I'll find out when I get there. Yeah, it should be a laugh. Yay, GoPro's playing up already. That's a good start. So I did start setting up some of my streaming hardware last night, and it turns out that the H.265 encoder that I've picked up doesn't do, what's it called, SRT? Something like that. It's a slightly older version of the encoder, and it does all manner of things except for the one protocol that I need it to do. So, bugger. So that leaves me with an option of finding the newer version of it, which costs about 4 or 5 times the price, or building a Bella box, which ought to be really cheap, except you can't buy the NVIDIA, what's it called, is it Junior Nano? No, it's I can't remember what it's called, the NVIDIA development board. They're falling foul of the chip shortage, so anyone that does have them is selling them for about the same price as the encoder box. So I've got a real decision what to do. I don't really want to pay 4 or 5 times the price for this development board. That's just terrible money. That's in a month, 6 months, a year, whenever the chip shortage starts to sort of reduce, it's going to have absolutely no value, none at all. So to pay 250 quid for a 60 quid board that second hand will now be worth 30 quid is just, yeah, stupid. And it makes more sense to pay the 230 quid for the SE version, the 2603 SE of the encoder box, which will still be worth quite a lot of money even in a year's time if I end up going down the Bella box route. So yes, that. So that was quite a frustrating night. I mean, ultimately it was informative, but frustrating. Yeah, I was hoping I'd be able to really get things moving and start streaming soon in the next, you know, like in the next week. But now I'm not back exactly to square one, back to square 1.5. While I figure out how I want to deal with this. And I need to sell the redundant box. So I found the front is bouncing around a lot more than it used to. It used to bounce around a bit, but thanks. Cheers. Going to take another look at the front tyre, I think. Maybe I need to deflate it a little more. think that'll help reduce some of this bouncing. Right, now how do I get across to where I need to be? Left here. So unbelievably warm today. Wow. Even the breeze is warm. It's not a cooling breeze. It's like having a hairdryer blown at you. Wow. I'm not complaining. Make the most of it. We get enough crappy weather, but flipping heck. Hello. So I'm going to pause recording at the end of this path. I don't want to dox my friend, and then I'll resume recording again when we're coming in the other direction, once we've all met up. BRB. Okay, I'm back. So how many volts is yours running?
Some of them are...
Okay. Oh wow, okay. 60. Wow, okay, wow. Ah, there we go. Look at that. That's brilliant. Yeah, it's a lot faster, my goodness.
I had one of these flags.
Oops. Sorry, just let this cyclist go by. It's alright, go ahead. Okay. Car on the left. Yeah. You can see his is faster than mine. So I've just put the disc brakes on this, front and back.
Yeah, I have them, but I didn't put them on. I put some leaves. I worked out plastic is too old to have. If I do, I'll have the disc brakes on both sides.
Okay.
You know, either side of the axle.
Okay. Yeah, so that's capable of going so much quicker than this one.
Which one?
Yours is capable of going... Yeah.
And I've slowed it down using
Okay. So does your pod do nothing now? Does your pod do nothing now? Okay, yeah. Oh my god, okay, yeah. So that's what the C5 horn sounds like, the official C5 horn. I put a slightly different horn in mine. Sorry? Mine are just on. Yes, they are. Both of them are. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I hope that music doesn't get me a copyright strike, copyright claim.
So we just went through all five and did the rewrap of everything.
Okay, brilliant.
You know, the stop light, the indicator light,
Oh, fantastic.
all, everything, just you know, phase one. And I said, Winter said, we'll do the next upgrade.
Okay,
There we go, straight across.
let's go that way, that's down the hill. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Okay. Amazing. Looking busy up by the statue. I'm guessing there's a large group of students or something. Hello. Like a tour bus worth of students or something, perhaps. Where's Rob? There he is behind us. Okay. That's a lot busier than the last time we came. Okay. 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 Oh gosh, okay.
I want to hire that.
Yeah. We get that a lot even here. Yeah, is yeah.
Yeah, you know, the rarity value.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're very lucky, fellas. You've got a nice,
It's a lot of fun.
place with some nice.
Yeah, absolutely. How long are you in London for? Is it just a visit or?
In our sun,
Okay.
our big sun here. So,
Brilliant.
yeah, we're going to go back up north, but we don't really have St. Clair C5. Not many.
There's a lot more up around there than you realise.
Oh, yeah.
There really
Tucked
are.
away.
Yeah.
Tucked away.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, there's quite a lot around.
We're just north of, I'm not allowed to say Wolverhampton, but currently just north of Wolverhampton, Liverpool originally. Yeah, air-cooled machines is more my passion, so.
Oh, okay.
Older V-dubs.
Ah,
So
brilliant.
let's not
Yeah.
rock 'em up with these, although these are smaller.
Need to stick a little Porsche engine in the back of this. There is a guy on YouTube that's fitted a jet engine to his. He used an old turbocharger and turned them into jets. It's a relatively simple thing to do, but to then fit it into this is a whole other engineering project. But yeah, so he's got a jet-powered C5. I think the next project's got to be put a Hayabusa engine in it, surely.
I'm just realising how much of a scaredy cat I actually am. I'm
Is
like
it that or
50
just a sense of
man.
self-preservation?
Yeah, well, he's saying 60, I mean, you're saying jet.
It might just be called common sense.
Yeah, even millions of years of Darwin
Exactly.
kicking in. See you later.
Have a great weekend. Cheerio. I'm going to pause the stream again. Okay.
So a long time.
Yeah, that's great.
I used to live just next to Bonjour Park, and I used to love it here because it's nice and flat.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, great fun. But mine's I don't know if these have been souped up, but my one's a bit flat because it's completely original, and it's bloody business.
I need to try and get him on the road.
Sorry?
You're going to try and get him back on the road.
Yeah, I will do. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, the only reason that I haven't is because it's in the back of my garage, and I've got a vehicle in front of it, and it's one of those things where it's become a bit difficult to get to.
Oh, okay.
And, because I've moved from my flat was very convenient. It was a ground floor flat that used to be straight into the living room. And now I live with my partner in a Victorian house, and there's steps everywhere.
Okay.
So,
complicates things.
It's been relegated to this garage.
Yeah.
But get it out.
Yeah.
It used to be owned by Adam Harper, my one.
Okay.
And,
You don't have him on
I recognise the name.
he had the world speed record.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. And so my one, apparently, according to Adam, he used to display it alongside the record breaking on the TV that he drove bloody fast for C5 anyway. But unfortunately, he seems to have sort of disappeared off the radar.
Come to my place. I live in come over and have a cup of tea. Finish this before you and he said to me, come regularly and sit down in my garden and have a cup of tea. And then he said to me, I'm going to Russia, I'm packing to met up with you in Russia to go. I'll see you in a month. I'm going to I had some of his tips that I was give you a lot of pie,
Yeah, because he used to come down and service mine. I remember him doing a special oil change on the gearbox with some sort of semi-fluid greasy stuff that he was championing. Yeah. too. Anyway, it's lovely to see you.
Yeah, and you. So there's a group on Facebook, a C5 owners group on Facebook.
Okay.
So you can find all the owners in the area on there. Obviously, I'm on there as well.
What's your name?
I'm Robin.
Robin.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, Adrian.
I will look you guys up on Facebook.
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
What, for this area?
No, just generally. Yeah, so there's a few owners in Belgium and Spain and Holland and stuff, but it's mostly the UK.
I went to a wedding in Margate last year, and actually it wasn't last year, it was the year before. And there's a guy in Margate that's doing C5 tours, or at least he was.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. Which I thought, is that right? Yeah. And I thought that was an excellent idea.
Yeah.
For business model. Yeah.
Well, I stream my rides to YouTube and Twitch. So I film my rides when I'm out on the live stream as well.
Hence the camera.
Say hello to YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Yeah, that's sort of my shtick. So this one is completely standard, but I've got a lithium battery in it, so it behaves a lot better.
Got a display
Ah,
in the front, which
yes.
isn't a bad idea either, because much as my one doesn't like to go very much, it doesn't like stopping either, and it is completely standard.
Yeah.
And I went down to Headcall Aerodrome with it, and I took it out on a little road run down there.
To be fair, I found it's been fun. I literally only did the brakes a week ago, so it's a new sort of modification. It's because I'm going down into Greenwich. It is, yeah. So because I'm going down into Greenwich all the time.
Oh, I see. Because of that paint.
Yeah.
That's clever.
So yeah, because I've been going down the hill all the time, the calipers start melting the rim.
And melt the front wheel.
Yeah, and so especially you end up doing 35 miles an hour down that hill. So hence why I swapped it over to this. But
A mate of mine on an ordinary bike rolled me at 20 going down Sidcup Hill once, and the thing felt like it was going to explode.
yeah,
It was dangerous.
I found that sort of 20 to 25 down Lee Road, it's generally all right, but 35 is starting to get a bit hairy. Yeah.
Road surface was the part to play. I mean, the thing itself is it's actually quite stable.
Yeah.
They corner quite well, don't they? Lean in a bit, but I mean, they're better than you think they'd be.
Yeah.
Just wonderful to see everyone doing that. You've given me renewed
Yeah.
sort of reason now.
I'm usually out on it like 3 times a week for a good 2.5 hours, 3 times a week. Yeah, out on it a lot. Yeah.
Well, you're Robin, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
I will try and track you down on Facebook.
Yeah, brilliant, please do. Loving the penny farthing, that looks like a lot of fun.
It is. Once you get used to it.
Fantastic.
See you later.
Cheers, nice to meet you. There we are, Trafalgar. Yeah, I've ridden like the whole way down to the Thames Barrier before. Yeah. There's just going to be too many people to go further than this. Yeah, let's go and take... I'll go and have a look. I'll go and take a look. But I suspect it might be a bit on the busy side. Hello there.
I think these were made when I was a baby. Sinclair C5. Yeah?
That's the one, yes.
I've never seen one in real life. They're really cool.
I'd only ever seen one in a museum until I bought this one. Yeah.
Ah, that's really cool. Yeah, they must be so rare.
Fairly, yeah. I mean, you can only find them on eBay, or if you know, there's a Facebook group of owners.
Right. Hence you two.
Yes, how we got in touch, yeah. But yeah, they are pretty rare. Nice one. Have a great weekend. Hiya. There we go. It was an early attempt at making an electric vehicle back in the 80s, and it didn't do very well. But nowadays everyone's used to the idea of e-bikes and e-scooters and stuff like that, so it's not quite as crazy an idea. Yeah. So you pedal to get going, and then you use the battery to take over afterwards. It's all right, but if you're going up a steep hill, that's when you need to pedal. Except Rob's has got a bit of a little turbo motor under his, and so his will do like 30 miles an hour and leave me for dust.
And is it legal to use on the road?
Yeah, so it's road legal for anyone over the age of 14. So by law, they're basically an electrically assisted bicycle. So basically you can do anything with it you can do with a bicycle. Yeah.
You wouldn't wear it around with it?
I don't, but some people do. But yeah.
Maybe we should make a comeback then.
It's a giggle.
I've never actually seen one in the flesh.
Oh, have you not?
In a museum.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, funnily enough, yeah, I hadn't seen mine. I'd only seen one in the Cambridge Computer Museum until I bought this one. Yeah.
Where did you find it?
There's a guy down in Somerset was selling two. He was selling this one that had never been used. It was been on display in an automotive museum, and he used to sell ride-on tractors and go-karts. So he had a showpiece in his showroom. So it had never been used. And the other one he was selling was still in the packing crate. And I was like, okay, I'll take it. I jumped on it instantly. He said, yep, I'll buy it straight away. Yeah.
Can you upgrade the battery to a lithium?
So this is a LiFePo 4 battery that I've got in it. So it'll do about 18 miles and charge in about 3.5 hours, give or take. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a lot of fun, mostly. It's just fun.
Excellent.
Yeah.
What's your YouTube channel?
C5 Live UK. It's the world's smallest YouTube channel at the moment. And just started out, basically. Yeah. Brilliant. Like, share, subscribe. And say hello to YouTube. Yeah, of course you are. Cheers. Yeah.
Battery and it runs out, so I haven't charged.
Rob through here? Or did you want to go down? I'll get out of the way. Right, have I still got you all? Yes, I've still got you all. Lovely. Going back through the absolutely stunning Greenwich University, or former Royal Naval College. This is fantastic. What a lovely place to go to university and study. Okay. So I don't know if you can hear that sound coming from the back wheel. My guess is that's coming from the brakes. Hey, that's awesome. It's coming from the brakes in some way. The new rear brake. So I'll have to have a look at that, see if I can figure out what's making that noise. Just let Rob catch up, even though he's got the faster one. Okay. Okay, there's traffic is a good thing. Makes it a bit easier. This traffic is a good thing, it'll make it a bit easier. Yeah, that sound is a weird one. Oh, perfect timing. Where are you going? Where are you going? Seriously? Where are you going? It's a zebra crossing. Just because we're on something weird, it doesn't make that any less a zebra crossing. Greenwich is really smelly this evening. Okay, brilliant. Yeah. Okay, that is a weird sound coming from my chain and freewheel. I don't like that sound at all. I don't know if it's the tensioner or something else, but it's not good. See ya. Show off. I don't know, perhaps Rob is wanting to build up a bit of momentum to carry him up the hill. Okay, no, I'll have to start pedaling. Yeah, I don't like these sounds. Is he conked out? Is your battery conked out?
I'm not sure the battery is something else.
Oh really?
Well, it's doing full power.
Yeah. Okay. Do you need a hand swapping it over? Okay. Well, this does not sound good. I think it might be the chain tensioner. Can you hear that? That is not normal. Yikes. Gonna pause this a minute. Okay, bless him. So yeah, Rob's controller has decided to give him some grief. I figured out the sound in mine is just an issue with the chain jumping out of the chain tensioner. I've popped it back in for now. Alright. And I think what I can hear now is coming from my rear brake mod. So I need to take a look at that. I've just had a thought. I bet it's something stupid like the cable tie. The cable tie is moved. Because there was a similar sound a while back. I bet it's that. I'll pause on the heath when I'm away from traffic and take a quick look. Wow, can you see all that smoke rising in the distance? There was a sort of wildfire over in that direction when we had the big heat wave a few weeks back. It certainly looks like something's on fire over there. Gosh. So I'll park up at the pond and faff, take the boot off and see if I can figure out what's making this noise. Right, I'll just stop up here for a minute. Let's stop in the shade over there. Careful, pidgeys. There we go. Don't want to scare the nerves. And I'll take a quick look. Let's see what I can see. Check I've still got you guys with me. Yes, I have. Right. So take this out. Come on, little bug up. There we go. Right, so there's something coming from over this side. That's not rubbing against anything. That's behaving itself out of the way. These are out of the way. There's nothing obviously rubbing down here. I think it might be, there we go, look at that, look how loose that is. Wow. In which case, I might need to, I thought ahead. Oh, here I have a feeling you were looking at the floor the whole time. So sorry. Shit streamer is shit. So I noticed that this bolt and this bolt look really freaking loose. I don't know if you saw that before or not. So if I pull that there and tighten this up, I don't think it makes much difference doing that. Let's do it. There we go. And this time I'll give them a good crank. Right, fingers crossed, that's it sorted. Oh yeah, I'll take a look at the chain tensioner while I'm here. No, I won't. I can barely reach it. I'll have to do it when I'm at home and can stick the C5 on the stand. Right, let's see how this goes now. Sorted. There you go, that was easy. Really windy all of a sudden. Yeah, it's really interesting. This thing does not hold momentum in the same way a bicycle does. Coming down and up that hill, if I absolutely belt it on a bicycle, it will carry you so much further than this does. So yes, when I was parking up, I think I was off stream by then, there was a Ducati rider that was parking up down at the pub, just after we parked up down there. So I just said hello, complimented him on his nice bike. Yeah, I've been considering maybe the Hypermotard 950 SP or the ex-Diavel. I'm thinking the 950 SP is probably a wiser choice, that I've not been riding for a long time, so it might be better to go on the slightly less raucous of the two. I mean, it's still nuts. It really reminds me of my old motorbike. I had something called a TDR 250. Now, as much as it was only a 250, it was a two-stroke 250, and they were insanely fast. And so it was the closest equivalent would be, say, something in terms of power to weight ratio and everything else, it'd be like a modern SV650. So yeah, anything that one can sort of graduate from an SV650 to is something I'll be considering. Anyway, here I am. Thank you to anyone and everyone that joined me today. Hello to bonjour to my friends from France. If you make it this far into the video, leave bonjour in the comments section below, so I know that you saw this far into the video. Yep, thank you very much. I was C55 there. This was C5 Live UK, and I'll see you around. Bye bye. Like, share, subscribe. Yep, we're back. Gonna go down into Greenwich. But coming back is where I get jealous. Rob C5 can just come straight up the hill, and I'm gonna have to be pedalling. Small dog. Don't want to lose Rob. He's behind me. I think he's being just a bit more careful with the braking than I am, which is fair. Alright. It's so funny, he's not wrong. It's someone's birthday, look at that. 25. Happy birthday! Yes! Who's got the balls to do it? Brilliant. Alright, we'll go down there on the grass.
Yes, yes.
So I'll teach you how it works. It's really easy.
Alright.
So brakes like a bicycle. Whoops.
Okay.
That's the power.
Okay.
So it brakes like a bicycle.
Okay.
Pedal just to get moving.
Okay.
Literally, once you're moving just a little bit, that's the power. That
Okay.
sort of that thing there is the power button. Just
Okay.
press and hold it. Don't turn too sharply
Okay.
because it can sort of tip over, but you'll be
Okay.
fine.
So how do I sit? I just sit?
Yeah, just sit. That's it. Sit across.
Right.
Where's
Like-
Rob?
Oh!
That's
Alright.
it. Yep. Then give it a couple of pedals, push the button, and away you go. Hold the button. No, that's the brake.
Oh, that's the brake.
The thumb, your left thumb.
The left one. This one. Do your faster than that. Oh, this one.
Yes, there you go.
Oh my god!
Don't go down the hill. Careful, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. You're welcome. Is it your birthday?
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have an awesome weekend. Okay. Sorry? Oops, sorry. Yeah. I found that I had to adjust these to stop them from hitting on hard turning. Okay, cool. All right. Ah, there it is. Okay. That's all right. Cheers. Sorry. Hello there.
Seen one of those in ages.
You haven't seen one for years, and you see two in a row.
Really? Wow. Where did you get them? You bought them, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So Rob's had his for years, but I've got mine fairly recently.
Oh, excellent. Have you changed anything in them? Or
I put disc brakes on mine, but Rob's has a fancy motor that'll leave this for dust. Yeah.
Nice one. That's
Brilliant.
all right.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Cheers. So which pub's the Trafalgar? Is that the one that's sort of down past the Cutty Sark and on the front?
Yeah, so you just go straight across. And then go along there.
Just about. It's very narrow.
Or go turn right to the light and then come in left.
That's probably easy. We'll have to go around the one-way system. Yeah, no worries. Okay. All right, man. How you doing? You all right? Okay. I've not been through there. Here we go. Dangerous idiot. Let's find out. Cheers, man. So yeah, I've not been through here before, so I don't know. We'll find out.
Comes up at the other end.
Yeah. How cool is this? I've never been here ever, let alone on this. So yeah, the old Naval College, now Greenwich University. What a fantastic building. This is stunning. What a fantastic place to be.